there is something that never changes, even as everything around us does. The certainty that all things pass. Heaven and earth may seem eternal, yet even they are subject to transformation. And we, human beings who barely reach a century of life, why do we live as if we were to last forever? Life is brief. Each day that is born is a gift that will not return. The years flow like silent rivers, and when we finally realize it, dark hair has turned white, youthful faces have faded, and the hands that once grasped the world now only contemplate it. That is why wasting our days with pointless worries is like lighting a candle in the wind. To live with lightness, savoring simplicity, is the true art of existence. Look at the tree. It blooms, offers shade, and then lets go of its leaves and returns to its roots. What once seemed great and glorious humbly returns to the earth. So it is with human achievements, wealth, titles, fine clothes, and precious ornaments. All of it ends along with the body in the coffin. When the curtain falls, what truly matters is the lightness of the soul, not the weight of possessions. Understanding this changes how we live. Knowing that all is subject to change, the obsessive desire for achievement dissolves. Knowing that all that is born will one day die, the illusion of immortality loses its charm. We do not need to flee from life, but rather understand it more deeply. And that begins by accepting impermanence as its essence. Nature teaches us this gently and firmly. There are times when the fields are in bloom, the birds sing, the valleys are filled with life and fragrance. But soon autumn comes, the leaves fall, the winds blow, the waters dry, and the landscape changes. What once seemed eternal reveals itself as a fleeting moment. Those who watch these cycles with attentive eyes come to understand a profound truth. Everything we see is impermanent. And it is this awareness that transforms ordinary sight into wisdom. The true sage is not one who escapes the world, but one who sees through it. They understand that clinging to what is transient is the root of suffering, and so they learn to let go, to detach, to live with a light heart. To live well, it is not necessary to avoid the world, but to understand its principles. Each thing has its purpose, its time, its rhythm. Those who live in harmony with these principles preserve their vitality, like the tree that bends with the wind but does not break. Those who ignore these truths resist the flow of life, and in resisting, become sick in body and soul. Contemplating impermanence is not a sorrowful exercise. It is a path to freedom. When we accept that all things pass, we stop fighting the current and begin to flow with it. This is not resignation, but wisdom. One who lives with awareness of the end, lives with greater presence, deeper gratitude, and more compassion. Life does not need to be long to be deep. A single day lived with clarity is worth more than decades spent in ignorance. When we understand the fleeting nature of all things, we stop chasing illusions and begin to value what is simple, essential, and true. So may we walk with awakened hearts, open eyes, and serene souls. May impermanence, instead of frightening us, teach us to love more deeply, to forgive more quickly, and to live more lightly. For everything passes, but the wisdom we cultivate in the present is what remains within us, even when all else fades. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more tips like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.